Good morning. Happy Sunday, everyone. So when I say happy Sunday, I really truly want you to have a happy Sunday. In fact, I want you to have a happy day every single day, right? And I know there's things out there that stress us out. There's things out there that make us sad. There's things out there that are just tough, right? It's not always going to be happy moments all the time. And I get that. But I think, it's really more about overcoming that and not allowing those things to keep us down, and to always try to get positive and be happy every single day. So here are a few things over time that science has told us about happiness, right? Because we want to just talk about being happy today. So I'm going to read from a list, so I apologize, but happiness doesn't come from genetics, luck, or chance, right? I mean, we kind of think of maybe it does. Oh, like she's happy, she's so lucky that blah 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 happened. No, it doesn't come from luck, right? We make our own happiness. So happiness has a lot to do with, or a lot less to do with circumstances, than we all think that it does. So I think a lot of the times we're like, oh, well, I'll be happy if something happens, right? Or when I get promoted and I'm making more money, I'll be happy, right? It's not really about those circumstances. So stop thinking that it's about circumstances like that. Happiness isn't the result of some big out of reach event or attainment, right? It's not, like I said, like a big promotion or something, right? Happiness is so much more than that. Happiness is created by simple, easy things that you can do every single day. And it's unhappiness that's created by not doing those things, right? So we create our own happiness, okay? And it's important that we do, because guess what? It's on you. It's on you to create your own happiness. So take it, own it, and be happy, okay? So I'm going to read another quick list. This is from extensive research, right? That's shown that people who are happier are also these things. And I want you to hear this list, right? And kind of think about it outside of the topic of being happy. But here's the list, right? Have fewer strokes and heart attacks, have less pain and inflammation, have greater immune systems, immune function, so more resistant to viruses, develop more resistant personalities and handle adversity better, have better work performance, and more professional success, have more fulfilling and long-lasting marriages, have larger and more active social spheres, are more selfless, and have a greater net positive on society, and live longer. So if you were to hear that list outside of the topic of being happy, you would think, wow, like those are great positive things. Like what do I need to do to get those? What is that list, right? How do I get that list of things? So, these are, again, simple things that we can do every single day, happy habits, right? To achieve those kind of things. We all strive to achieve that wonderful list of things, right? Live longer, right? Fewer strokes, less heart attacks, like all these, there's so many health benefits of being happy. So what are those simple things that we can do every single day that will improve our happiness, right? And make us generally a happier person? And I'll get to that list in a minute, because yes, I do have another list. But first, let me say this. It's about reprogramming your brain, right? Reprogramming your brain by doing simple things every single day. It's not some huge effort. It's not some huge accomplishment. It's not some personal transformation, right? There's no breakthrough. It's nothing heroic, right? It's just simple, easy things that you can do every day. I'll call them mundane, really, because they're just simple. So if you do them consistently and persistently for a long enough period of time, you will achieve happiness in your life. So you may have heard of these things. They're called happy habits. And Layla nailed this like right in the head when she posted on my post. But it was about, or I'm kind of referencing this book. It's called The Happiness Advantage, which actually is not a book that I'm reading, but this book is referenced within the book that I'm reading. The Happiness Advantage by Sean Achor, Achor. He teaches a set of simple things that you can do every day that, if you do consistently over time, will noticeably, significantly, measurably improve your happiness. So here are a few of those things. And again, I apologize, I'm going to read from a quick list. But so each morning, write down 3 things that you are grateful for. And no, you can't copy and paste day to day and use the same, right? Every single day, I want you to come up with 3 new things that you are grateful for. Journal for 2 minutes. I know that sounds like, oh, that's a little harder because some people don't like to sit and journal, so I get that. But if you can, journal for about 2 minutes a day on one positive experience that you've had in the last 24 hours, right? The next one is meditate daily, which is what I enjoy to do with my yoga. So I would encourage you to maybe try some of that if you haven't done that before. Do random act of kindness over the course of each day. So I really like this one. You can praise somebody, you can thank somebody, you could just help somebody. This random act of kindness, it's maybe not random, right? You really want to go out in your day and think, okay, I really want to do good, right, for people. So helping someone, it's an amazing feeling. So this is one that I like to practice. The last one is exercise for 15 minutes daily. I definitely like to practice that one. So there's quite a few of these that I have been doing on a daily basis, and I can definitely say has improved my happiness and my overall positivity about life. So I would really strongly encourage you to try doing these, or at least, so really it's picking one, right? Try to pick one every single day. There's lots of happy habits, right? You can even create your own, something like make more time with friends, or, practice forgiveness, read 10 pages of a book every day, which is another one that I'm practicing. So if you do any one of these faithfully for 3 weeks, ish or more, I would encourage you to do it for longer. But if you do it for at least 3 weeks, it'll start to become a habit. It'll be a happy habit, and you'll start to rewire your brain to see the world in a different way, and as a result, be happier every single day. So I know this is short and sweet, and that's the way I like it, right? So I want to challenge you to first make that list. Make the list of the happy habits that you know are things that will make you happy, right? And it can come from the list of things that I mentioned above, or you could be creative and come up with your own 5 things, but 5, write down 5, okay? And every single day, I want you to take a look at that list and do at least one of them. 1 out of 5, do 1. If you want to do more, go right ahead, right? But at least do 1. If you're doing one of those things every single day, you will, I promise you, improve your happiness level, right? And you'll be seeing this world that we're living in, especially now, in a more positive light. So I challenge you, please write down your 5 and do your 1. And I would love to hear from you. So as you go through this journey, I want you to share with me, if you can, your happiness journey and how you're doing, and what your 5 things are, and which ones you're doing on a more regular basis, and how you're feeling, and if you're happier, right? So I'd love to hear from you. Also, I plan to do Facebook live chats probably every Sunday morning, hopefully around 9:30, depending on how Saturday night goes. But so just plan on joining me. We'll come and chat about whatever. If you have some topics and suggestions of things you want to hear from me about, or things you want to talk about, shoot me a message, or reply to one of my posts on the comments section. So I look forward to talking to everyone on Saturdays, on Sundays. Hi, Laura. All right, so I am going to jump off now, and now I hope that you have enjoyed my happiness chat, and now I hope that you take what I'm saying, my next statement, to be more positive and more meaningful. So when I say have a happy Sunday, I mean it. Be happy and have a happy Sunday.